Hey guys, today we will recap the film Top Gun, Maverick. It is a 2022 American action drama film directed by Joseph Kosinski. It is the sequel to the 1986 film Top Gun and the second installment in the Top Gun film series. Written by Aaron Kruger, Eric Warren Singer, and Christopher McQuarrie, the film is based on a story by Peter Craig and Justin Marks. It stars Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer reprising their roles from the original film. Now let's begin to dive into the plot. North of 30 years after his time at Top Gun, Commander Pete Nonconformist Mitchell is filling in as a U.S. Naval Force aircraft tester. As back Chief of Naval Operations Chester Mallet Kane weighs to deal with shut down the hypersonic Dark Star scramjet program and divert the assets to Ramble programs, Freethinker flies the model to its speed level headed, then, at that point, drives further into high hypersonic speed, annihilating it. Kane needs to ground Nonconformist for his carelessness, yet rather sends him to Nas North Island as a Top Gun educator compelled of Dissident's companion and previous opponent, Chief of Naval Operations Tom "Iceman" Kazansky, the leader of the U.S. Pacific Armada. Dissident is requested to prepare a tip-top gathering of FA-18E/F Super Hornet pilots collected by Bad Habit Chief of Naval Operations Playmate Twister Simpson and back Chief of Naval Operations Solomon Warlock Bates for a critical mission, to bomb an outside country's unsanctioned uranium improvement plant. The plant sits in a profound gloom toward the finish of a gorge and is shielded by surface-to-air rockets and fifth-age Su-57 contenders working from a close-by air base. Dissident plans an assault with two sets of Super Hornets, which will fly through a gorge and obliterate the plant. The pilots at first rebuke Nonconformist, especially Lieutenant Jake Executioner Saracen and Lieutenant Bradley Chicken Bradshaw, the child of Freethinker's late closest companion and Rio Scratch Goose Bradshaw. As the pilots train for the mission, rubbing creates among Executioner and Chicken, who loathes Executioner's dismissive disposition towards his partners, while Executioner censures Chicken's watchfulness. As the pilots notice Nonconformist, they rethink and combine around him. Nonconformist additionally reunites with previous sweetheart Penny Benjamin, to whom he uncovers that Chicken's presently dead mother made him vow to hold her child back from flying, and obstructed Chicken's application to the Maritime Foundation, slowing down his profession. Freethinker later meets with Iceman, who has throat malignant growth and essentially imparts by composing on a PC. Consoling Nonconformist about showing the group, he spends away days after the fact, and Dissident alongside the pilots, go to his burial service where a missing man development is noticed. With Iceman dead, Tornado eliminates Nonconformist as mission mentor and sets new boundaries that are safer on approach yet less secure on exit. Nonetheless, Freethinker makes an unapproved trip of the recreated course with the first boundaries, demonstrating that it very well may be finished. Tornado is persuaded and hesitantly chooses Nonconformist as strike pioneer. Dissident picks the mission group and coordinates himself with Phoenix and her WSO Weave, while Chicken is matched with Recompense and his WSO Fanboy. Executioner and the XS pilots are placed on reserve. The group dispatches from the plane-carrying warship USS Theodore Roosevelt while the directed rocket cruiser USS Leyte Bay flames hatchet Voyage rockets to annihilate the airbase close to the plant. The group arrives at the plant and obliterates it, yet is gone after by surface-to-air rockets and a couple of watching Su-57 criminals. At the point when Chicken runs out of countermeasures, Freethinker forfeits his stream to safeguard him and discharges. Trusting Dissident to be killed in real life, the leftover airplane returned to the transporter. Against orders, Chicken turns around and saves Dissident from a Mi-24 helicopter gunship, however is fired somewhere near another surface-to-air rocket and launches close by. The two rejoin and head towards the obliterated airbase, where they take a F-14 Tomcat and make a beeline for the transporter. Dissident and Chicken kill two catching Su-57s, yet a third shows up as they run out of ammo and countermeasures. Executioner shows up from backup to destroy the Su-57, and the planes return to applaud the transporter, where Nonconformist and Chicken accommodate. Some time after the mission, Dissident and Chicken work together on a P-51 Bronco at a shed close to the test office where Freethinker was recently positioned. Penny shows up with her girl Amelia, and Freethinker has a good time with her in the P-51. Chicken strolls to a photograph board and recognizes a photograph of their main goal's prosperity, close by a photograph of his late dad and a more youthful Freethinker. Thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel please for more videos and updates.